Hey everybody, welcome back. We're going to do a general reading for the collective, see what kind of messages we have today. Alright, we have the Death card, the Four of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like somebody has worked really hard to put an end to a situation. There's some kind of acknowledgement, celebration, stability. They're very proud of themselves for putting an end to this, for starting to look at it differently, knowing it's not worth their time and energy anymore. This is somebody choosing not to make the same mistake. This is somebody choosing to not jump back on the wheel, to not repeat this karmic cycle. This is someone who has seen the pattern and they're doing things differently. They're reaching out to people that are able to help them with their growth. Looking for like-minded people who are able to help move them forward and not throw them back in that karmic cycle. This is somebody who is fearless. This is somebody who is ready to just light the whole world on fire. That's how bad they wanted out of this situation. That's how bad, that's how much they see, that's how much they see the pattern, how often they've been locked in it. Some kind of an emotional loss. We went from the Five of Cups to the Queen of Cups. So some kind of an emotional loss here that you put an end to. This Queen of Cups, she's now very certain of who she is. She stands strong in her power and her choice. She knows what her heart wants. She sees the pattern and the cycle for exactly what it was. This is someone who feels like they've given way more than they received in the relationship, and they feel like they were always defending themselves. Yeah. Now they're moving forward. This is a rite of passage. This is choosing to move forward. Two of Cups speaks of tapping into your intuition, your higher self, also like-minded people. The support that you're looking for here is coming in. All right. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody who's been working on something, whether it be themselves, their physical environment, their physical body. This is somebody who was working on something. And I feel like this situation that you put to rest, this is someone who was working on themselves and they had just given up because they were not surrounded by people who could understand what they were doing. Then we have the King of Wands here, reminding you who you are, what your dreams and your desires are. Like, this is a master manifester. You can have everything that you were working on. And especially now that you've put this to rest and you see the pattern for what it is and you're not jumping back on this wheel, what you were working on is going to come full circle. The King of Wands is here showing you that you're a master of your power, um, a master of your desires. We have the Five of Pentacles here. You are not forgotten. You are not left out in the cold. It's followed by the Six of Wands, which is personal victory. What you were working on with yourself, this this person was just getting in the way of it. This situation was just simply holding you back. And you need to celebrate the decision that you just made, even if you're not sitting comfortable in that decision yet. A lot of times if it's a breakup or things like that, it takes quite a while for you to get comfortable in that position again. But it's definitely a reason to celebrate because you see it for what it is. You got the Six of Wands here. This is a personal victory. This is somebody who has overcome a lot of things, and they actually just got sidetracked because they weren't around people who were supportive of what they were doing. So you have the Six of Wands, which is, personal victory, some kind of huge achievement. Everybody sees the changes that you've made. We have the Star card, which speaks of spirituality, about your intuition, about your magic. And then we have the Judgment card, speaks about that awakening, the waking up to self, the accepting yourself, the accepting your truth, and knowing that you made the right decision and knowing that you are going to be able to move forward. You already have moved forward, but it gets easier. Yeah, let me have the Hierophant. This was a lesson. This was a lesson that I feel like you had to learn your worth. I feel like whatever it was that you were working on so hard back here, I feel that you really had, now that you've come through that, you had to learn your worth. You had to remind yourself exactly what it is that you're capable of. Okay. We got the Chariot card. Believing in yourself, trusting in yourself, moving forward. So whoever this is for, who has recently left something behind and sees it for the pattern that it was, things are going to get easier. Things are going to get better. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, we got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Be authentic. Be yourself. Move forward.